If you're a part of the RV community and have been perusing YouTube for any amount of time, you're probably familiar with Todd Henson and the National RV Training Academy, or NRVTA.
Welcome to another Todd's 2-Minute Tech Tip Tuesday.
Todd hosts the popular 2-Minute Tech Tip Tuesdays, which never seem to fit into just 2 minutes, where he answers RV questions from around the world. And he also hosts the RV-themed game show RV Unplugged, where contestants battle to be the last team standing. Todd also owns the Big Beard Battery Company, which manufactures heavy-duty lithium batteries, especially created for the rigors of RV life. But mostly, Todd is a teacher. Todd is a master instructor at NRVTA in Athens, Texas, which provides hands-on training and national certification for RV technicians and RV inspectors. NRVTA also offers its first week of instruction called RV Essentials to RV owners. Since the total solar eclipse that went through Texas didn't bring the end of the world or the apocalypse, and the Nightlight Rally was only about 70 miles from the academy, we decided to head on down for a week of intensive RV systems and repair training. In this episode, I'll give you a glimpse into that instruction and my take on whether the training is worth it for you.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day. It's ours to take and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
We left the rally on a rainy day and made our way down to Athens, Texas. Since we were a few days early, we camped by Lake Athens at the beautiful Lake Athens RV Park in Marina for a couple of days of R&R.
I've seen the hills, I've seen the clouds, I've seen every place I dreamed about. I've had my fill, I've had my doubts. I just pray one day I'll figure out what is it I'm missing, what should I be wishing for? I would go the distance, there's gotta be something more. I've been traveling on this road so long. No, I'll never come back home. I'll never come back home. I'll never come back home. I spend my nights under the sky, just searching for a paradise. But every day I wonder why I still haven't found the light. What is it I'm missing? What should I be wishing for? I would go the distance, there's gotta be something more. I've been traveling on this road so long. I'll never come back home. I'll never come back home. I'll never come back home.
A 15-minute drive from Lake Athens takes you to the National RV Training Academy, which sits on nearly 37 acres and is attached to the Texan RV Park. The park contains 3 small lakes with catch and release fishing, a resident flock of ducks and other seasonal animals, and it's a perfect spot to rest After an intense day of studying at the Big Red Schoolhouse, which contains 20,000 square feet of state-of-the-art classrooms and work bays dedicated to RV technician and inspector training.
It's all or nothing here with you. I'm so sure we're on to something. Run into the night, you and me, looking up, and now we see the world it waits to be discovered. Every moment filled with wonder. Oh, we know what we were meant for. This great adventure.
The week-long RV Essentials course consisted of morning lectures led by Master Instructor Todd Henson and afternoon hands-on labs led by lab technicians covering each system in an RV and basic troubleshooting techniques. Successful passing of this course leads to other courses available, 3 total weeks of training to become a certified RV inspector and 5 total weeks to become a certified RV technician.
Gonna make it. Run into the night, you and me, looking up, and now we see the world it waits to be discovered. Every moment filled with wonder. Oh, we know what we were meant for. This great adventure. This great adventure. Silent prayers, open skies, wild frontier, morning light. World is waiting to be covered. Every moment filled with wonder. Oh, we know what we were meant for. This great adventure. World it waits to be discovered. Every moment filled with wonder. Oh, we know what we were meant for. This great adventure. This great adventure.
Well, it's my last morning heading to my fundamentals class. It's been a week. They're long days, but good days. The class is 8 to 5 every day for 5 days, and they go until 5 o'clock. What I really like about the group is that they're willing, the teachers, the TAs are willing to stay and answer questions. They don't seem to get tired of it. They don't seem to be upset by it. You know, I know when I was teaching after a long day, sometimes I just wanted to leave to go home, but they stay around and they interact with students quite a bit. So what are my thoughts? Well, it's a really good course. You learn a lot, especially if you have no knowledge. You come from zero knowledge. You don't know any of the systems of the RV. The instruction is really good. Todd is entertaining. He's very knowledgeable. He's very interactive with students. And Todd's passionate. That's a good word. He's very passionate about the subject, and he has really, really good knowledge. So he likes to impart. The material they give you is good. It's clear. They give you online access to a whole bunch of other material that you can have access to for a year. So they encourage you to download it and make sure that you have it as reference material. Although I'm not going on to the full certification course or the inspector course, at least at this point, their programs seem to be very comprehensive and students seem to be really happy with the education they're getting here. So I would recommend them. Plus, look at this beautiful spot to camp. You bring your own RV, you pull it in here, You can work on it if you need to. You can apply the things you learn to it, and you have this beautiful, beautiful spot to stay. So it's a plus plus. Some of the negatives, well, although there are hands-on labs here, every day you have about 2 hours in the afternoon of hands-on labs. It's mostly a lecture course, and the hands-on labs aren't really a lot of hands-on because they have a lot of students. So their hands-on labs are more small group demonstrations. They don't really have enough time for us all to run the tests and really kind of learn it solidly. But the problem is, I don't know how they would do that with their amount of time that they have. It's just, there's just too much information to cram in here. So it's a good overview. I think that if you have some background or you're a serious DIYer, you could probably get a lot of the information from their home study course. But there is something about being live and being able to ask questions specifically and those kind of things. So being here definitely has its advantages, but it is much more expensive. It's probably another $1,000 added on to the cost of the curriculum, besides the fact that you're paying to stay here. But there's the whole experience, and that's kind of worth it. So I would give it, being here, a thumbs up. Although it does make you want to come take the other courses. They have a solar course. I'm really anxious to try taking that, and we'll see whether we end up doing that and I end up coming back. We had 3 TAs that helped us. 2 of them were excellent. One of them was a newbie, and they'd thrown her in way too soon, and she didn't really know the information, and she didn't know how to present. And I was really disappointed in those labs because I really didn't learn a whole lot in those amounts of time. But that was minimal to the other people, and that happens in any school, and it'll be part of my evaluation. And not that I want them to get rid of her, but what I want them to do is train her better. She needs to be trained, and I think she was trained, but she was just thrown in too soon. So all in all, I really recommend NRVTA. I think it's a great week if you can afford it, and if you have the time to come down and learn that. And it is a great business that if you are interested in maybe changing your business to suit your lifestyle, if you're in the RV lifestyle, you can come here and get your various certifications and walk out of here a fully certified RV inspector or RV technician.
Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing to our channel. It helps spread the word about Are We There Yet and gives you notice when new episodes are published. Tell a friend we're here. A thumbs up like of this episode really means a lot. And if you're part of Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, we have even more for you. Just use the links on the show notes to find us, or go to @AreWeThereYetShow on your platform of choice. Have you done some RV owner training or maybe even spent time at the NRVTA? Let us know in the comments. For more information on the NRVTA home training course, in-person certifications, and links to Tech Tip Tuesday and RV Unplugged, just check out the show notes. All the links are there. For Karen, Wesley, and myself, we wish you happy travels. See you next time.